Hi, Danny Morrison here for the Danny Morrison Expert Comics alongside Rario.com and Matchbox 20 with England locking horns with Bangladesh. Always going to be tough for Bangladesh because you're looking at the white ball specialists in a way. England, well, the defending champs of the 50 over World Cup from 2 years ago at Lord's, beating New Zealand, and their T20 cricket too has been pretty up there in terms of form and how they deliver the game and what have you. The toss, I can tell you, went the way of Bangladesh. They wanted to try and go up front and post a decent total, put something on the board that was going to be challenging for England to try and track down. But given that their spinners, you think about Shakib Al-Hassan and you think of Mahedi, and the spinners trying to then strangle, if they could, the England middle order. But it wasn't to be because they could only muster 124 for 9. And you look at Mushrika in terms of his innings of, getting to 29 from 20, it had some substance, yeah, but again, it was just a tough thing of not even getting to 30. And that was the top score, 29 from 30 balls, 3 boundaries, and really they relied on the likes of Mushrika. Shakib missed out. You had a couple of 19s, one from Muhammadullah. He got to 19, took him a bit of time. He was trying to resurrect the innings somewhat for the Tigers. And then young Nasim Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox, useful batting, useful striking. He got 19 as well. Struck a couple of sixes, a couple of late lusty blows, but 124 for 9 was never going to cut it against this very strong English outfit. Bowling, everyone chipped in. Moeen Ali, nice to see him, in white ball cricket, of course, playing a lot more franchise cricket. He's retired from Test cricket, focused very much. And I do love this guy as an all-rounder. I love what he brings to the English table in terms of serenity, his calmness. He just goes about his job. 2 for 18 and 3. Wokesy, 1 for 12 and 4. Pretty useful, just cutting loose in terms of getting it in the right areas. Tamal Mills, his bag of tricks, left arm quick, but a lot of variety with slower cutters and slower balls. He ended up with 3 for 27. And when I look at Liam Livingstone, part-time offers or leg breaks, bowls a lot more leg breaks these days. Liam Livingstone, chipped in with 2 for 15 from 3 overs. So very useful that everyone, the cogs in the machine, were working well for England in the field. In reply, 125 the target was never going to be too stressful. Not when you've got Jason Roy striking it how he has been in regular months. And he ended up being player of the match, and no surprises, with a score of 61 from 38. 4s and 6s, just beautiful execution and timing. 3 maximums, down the ground. He's so good. We know how balanced he is all around the clock, but beautiful straight in the V, and he does hit it so clean and crisply. Like the way he goes about it. Butler, little quick innings there in the teens, and then in the end, Dawid Malan, good time in the middle for him. 28 of 25, 3 4s. He was just happy to play second fiddle a bit to Dawid Malan, but then Malan got out and things got finished off with Johnny Bairstow at the crease too. But yeah, when you've only got 124 on the board, tough for the bowlers. Shahiful Islam, another left armer. So they've got variety, Bangladesh, but they have so underachieved, I think, by their own high standards and all their experience. Shakib got taken down a bit there by Jason Roy. And so, they were just blunted completely. Young Nasim got a wicket. But in the end, an 8-wicket victory for England, 35 balls to spare. And as I mentioned, player of the match to Jason Roy with that superb half century was just what the tonic ordered by the English.